Manila's main airport, NAIA, is overwhelmed, handling 50 million passengers in 2024, far beyond its intended capacity. Gridlocked roads and endless lines have become the norm, turning travel into a stressful ordeal. The facilities are outdated, and recent upgrades haven't solved the core problem. NAIA is simply too small for a booming nation. The airport's limitations ripple through the economy, causing delays, lost business, and a poor first impression for visitors. NAIA's congestion is now a bottleneck holding back the Philippines' growth. The government and private sector agree Manila urgently needs a new, modern gateway. This isn't just about more space, it's about creating a front door that reflects the country's ambitions. The debate is over. Building a new airport is a national priority. The only question left: how will this new gateway be built, and what will it mean for the future? The answer is already taking shape, with plans that could transform the nation's connection to the world. The stakes are high, and the world is watching. Manila's next move will define its place in the global economy. The time for a new beginning is now. To fix NAIA's crisis, the Philippines is building not one, but two new mega airports. The first, Bulacan International Airport, is led by San Miguel Corporation, on a massive reclaimed site north of Manila. The second, Sangley Point International Airport in Cavite, is a $11 billion project by a powerful business consortium. Both airports involve huge land reclamation efforts and aim to replace NAIA as the country's main gateway. Bulacan's $15 billion price tag makes it one of the most ambitious projects in Philippine history. SPIA in Cavite is a major private sector investment, signaling confidence in the country's future. These projects are more than solutions, they're bold statements about the Philippines' ambitions. With two competing mega airports, Manila's future as an international hub is up for grabs. The race is on, and how these projects unfold will shape the nation's skies for decades. The world is watching to see which vision will take flight. Bulacan International Airport is designed to be a game-changer, launching with 4 parallel runways and capacity for 100 million passengers a year. The master plan could expand to 6 runways and 200 million passengers, rivaling the world's largest airports. Sangley Point International Airport is equally ambitious, starting with 1 runway and a terminal for 25 million passengers, then expanding to 75 million. SPIA aims to become an aerotropolis, a city built around the airport with business parks and logistics centers. Both projects require massive land reclamation in Manila Bay, involving global engineering giants. Royal Boscalis Westminster is handling Bulacan's land development. SPIA has tapped Arup and Samsung C&T. These are among the most complex infrastructure projects in Southeast Asia. Bulacan aims to open by 2027, with a 50-year concession for San Miguel Corporation. SPIA is moving forward, though facing some delays. Both airports are racing to meet the urgent need for a new gateway. The scale and speed are unprecedented for the Philippines. Success will redefine the nation's role in global aviation. The world is watching to see if these grand plans become reality. For frequent travelers like Maria Santos, NAIA's chaos means leaving home hours early and arriving exhausted. Maria Santos, you have to prepare mentally. The traffic, the lines, it's stressful. A new airport would change everything. Business leaders echo her frustration but see opportunity. David Lim, our airport is our business card. Right now it's old and crumpled. Delays cost us money and reputation. A modern mega airport could make the Philippines a true logistics and investment hub, finally competing with Singapore and Hong Kong. For workers like Jose Reyes, the airport projects are a lifeline. Jose Reyes: this job pays for my kids' school. They say 1 million jobs will be created. That's hope for families like mine. But not everyone is optimistic. Elena Cruz: my restaurant depends on NAIA. If flights move, who will eat here? I'm happy for progress, but scared for my family's future. The new airports promise opportunity, but also uncertainty for those whose livelihoods are tied to the old airport. Communities around NAIA face an uncertain future as Manila's gateway shifts. The transformation brings hope, but also fear of being left behind. The voices of travelers, business leaders, and workers reveal the stakes for millions. The new airports could change lives, for better or worse. The nation stands at a crossroads. The new airports promise progress, but at a steep cost for Manila Bay's coastal communities. Hundreds of fishing families have been displaced, their homes and livelihoods buried under reclaimed land. Roberto: we got new houses but far from the sea. I'm a fisherman. How can I live if the water is gone? Many feel the compensation can't replace what they've lost. a way of life, a community, and a future. The environmental toll is just as severe. Manila Bay's mangroves and marine habitats are being destroyed, threatening biodiversity and increasing flood risks. Scientists warn that large-scale reclamation could have irreversible consequences for the ecosystem and nearby communities. The bay's natural defenses are being sacrificed for concrete and runways. The dream of a modern airport is built on a foundation of displacement and environmental loss. The people paying the price are not the travelers, but those who once called the bay home. The true cost of progress is measured in lost livelihoods and vanishing habitats. The question remains, can growth come without destruction? Speaking out against the airport projects is risky in the Philippines. Activists and community leaders face threats, harassment, and red tagging, being falsely labeled as communists or terrorists. In 2023, two young activists, Junila Castro and Jed Tamano, were abducted after opposing reclamation. Their case drew global attention. Most Filipino environmental defenders report online abuse, making it dangerous to protest. Social media has become a tool for intimidation, with little protection for those who speak out. The fight for Manila Bay is about more than the environment. It's a battle for human rights and free speech. The courage of defenders highlights the dark side of development. Their struggle is a reminder. Progress must not silence those who protect their land. Manila's new airports are part of a regional race to become Asia's next aviation hub. Air travel in Asia is booming, with passenger numbers set to more than double by 2030. Singapore, Vietnam, and Thailand are all building mega airports, investing billions to capture the region's growth. Bulacan and Sangli put the Philippines on equal footing with these giants. For decades, Manila was just a destination, not a hub. The new airports aim to change that, attracting airlines and connecting Asia, the Americas, and Australia. Winning the hub race means jobs, investment, and economic power. The stakes are national pride and prosperity. With two mega airports, the Philippines is making a bold bet on its future. Success will put Manila on the map as a true gateway to Asia. The cranes in Manila Bay are building more than runways. They're shaping the nation's future. If successful, Bulacan and Sangli will create over 1 million jobs and fuel economic growth. A modern gateway could unlock a tourism boom, making the Philippines more accessible than ever. But the path forward is fraught with challenges, balancing progress with environmental and social responsibility. The stories of displaced families and damaged ecosystems can't be ignored. True success will be measured not just in passengers, but in how these issues are addressed. The new airports are a symbol of ambition and a test of the nation's values. Manila's rise as a major hub could shift the region's dynamics. The journey is complex, but the potential rewards are immense. The world is watching as the Philippines builds its new gateway to Asia,